What's one thing about the rich that people romanticize but is actually horrible? I was a nanny for a very wealthy family. The parents were both high-powered lawyers who worked long hours and traveled frequently. They had 3 children, and I was responsible for taking care of them, cooking, cleaning, and driving them to activities. I was paid well, but the hours were long and the work was exhausting. The parents were rarely home, and when they were often too tired or busy to spend time with their children. The kids were starved for attention and would often act out. I tried my best to give them the love and attention they needed, but it was difficult when I was also trying to keep the house running smoothly. One day, the parents came home early from work and found the house in disarray. The kids had been fighting, and I hadn't had a chance to clean up. The parents were furious and accused me of being lazy and incompetent. I tried to explain that I was overwhelmed, but they wouldn't listen. They fired me on the spot and refused to pay me for the last 2 weeks of work. I was devastated. I had grown attached to the kids and felt like I had failed them. I also needed the money to pay my rent and bills. I ended up having to move back in with my parents and take a job at a fast food restaurant. I learned that money can't buy happiness, and that sometimes the people who seem to have it all are actually the most miserable.